KD got paid after requesting a trade. Kyrie had to clear the air. And why are WNBA players sleeping in the airport? Dexter Henry of the New York Post Sports knows basketball, and he joins us now for our B-Ball Roundup. Now, Dexter, first and foremost, people are probably looking like, this is weird. These two are hosts, and they're interviewing each other right now, but this is TV magic right here. So
it's TV magic, not weird at all, bro. Not weird.
Yeah, let's get this thing going, because Mark Stein reported that the day after KD requested the trade, he got a direct deposit from the Nets worth more than $10.7 million. You know I'm always going to side with the players. How the heck did he finesse that?
Look, this is part of player empowerment right here. This makes you think a lot about what's been going on with how KD has made the demands that he's made for obviously demanding a trade. And then we saw in the last couple of days come out that he sort of made the demand of either he's going to go or he wants Sean Marks and Steve Nash to go. So how he finessed it is, look, these players are going to look, superstar players, I want to be very clear about that, are going to make sure they can structure their contracts in ways so that they have all the power here. This helps when you need to make a power move like it appears KD is trying to do, where he gets that $10.7 million up front. He will get another check, another direct deposit, Brandon, for another $10.7 million just 6 days into training camp. Now, what's interesting here is, will he get that whether he reports to training camp or not? But superstar players, they're going to flex however they can. And one of the ways they can flex is give me that money up front before the games even start.
Young superstar players, take note. Young role players, get back in the gym. All right, so KD's beefing with the front office, but Kyrie's camp has come out and let it be known that he doesn't hate GM Sean Marks or head coach Steve Nash. Why? Why'd they feel the need to do this?
Look, damage control. That's the short answer, right? It's all damage control right now. We know there's been a lot of talk around Kyrie. A lot of people in the Nets organization haven't really felt strongly about the fact he hasn't basically been available. And Nets fans know this too. Kyrie just hasn't been available, whether it's been about the vaccine mandate, whether it's been not about that. He just simply has been available. And Kyrie's been pretty quiet since picking up that $36 million option that he did right before training camp started. And so now the talks are coming out about Kevin Durant not liking the job that GM Sean Marks and head coach Steve Nash is doing. And I wonder how much of this is Kyrie trying to distance himself from that in case he needs to make a move or he needs to request a trade. So I look at this all simply, Brandon, as damage control. This is what's going to be done. We still don't know a lot about what's going on, but look, time will tell. We're getting closer to training camp, whether KD shows up, whether Kyrie shows up. They're both under contract, but we'll see. We'll know what the truth is sooner or later.
I know it's basketball, but both of them are playing chess, not checkers, man. It's absolutely crazy. So let's cross on over to the WNBA. Some of the players for the LA Sparks had to sleep in the airport overnight this week. One of the players even posted a video on it. That's embarrassing, bro. Like, how does something like this happen?
Look, it really comes down to this for me. In this country, we've done a horrible job of caring about women and caring about women's sports. And this is really it. Now, I know there'll be a counter argument saying that, oh, well, the WNBA doesn't generate the revenue that some of the major sports leagues dominated by men does. And we understand that, and that's all well. But in terms of basic travel, this needs to be better for the WNBA. Now, the WNBA, they're in their biggest year of growth right now. Advertising is up. TV deals and sponsorships are definitely up. So this is a league that is absolutely growing and has a fantastic product. But look, come on, we have to have a situation where these ladies, these professional basketball players, are traveling in a better situation. There has to be charter flights. This is something I think that absolutely will come up in the next CBA. It's something the players want. It's something they're pushing for. And maybe the more important thing to keep an eye on, Brandon, is right now the WNBA players do not have a 50-50 split of the basketball related revenue. So if that comes up, those two things, I think, are huge steps towards more equality for women in sports. And the ladies should not be having to not have charter flights and then sleeping in airports like this. It's absolutely ridiculous. We have to do better. And there's been a lot of talk on social media about that. Hopefully a change is going to come.
Even more ridiculous, remember how some of the Liberty players got in trouble for flexing on Instagram that they took a charter flight for a team bonding thing. And it's hard to wrap my mind around that right now. Yeah. Dexter, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man, good to see you. Good to do this. We got to do more of these, and I'm sure we will, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.